Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Yesterday, or some days ago, I can't remember, I accomplished this lettering of name of spring, and I don't know, it could be cover for book, and I would like just to add some details and also to coloring it. Very slight. I don't want to color it in full in bright colors and things like that. For this reason, I make my drawing layer with transparency with edit. You can find it in Eclipse Studio Paint. Convert brightness to opacity. It allows me to don't see some bright parts of my drawing and just to draw under my this layer without touching the drawing, which is on another layer. For this reason, for very rough coloring, I would like to use lasso fill because it is more. So in this time lapse, I would like just to explain you a little bit what I'm going to do here. I built in this greenish color. I built my basic for coloring, and I did it with quite simple. I just select all empty area and make opposite selection and fill all this all what I need with greenish color. And after some adjustments, you can see here I just made some adjustments in clipping mask in another layer. You can see here in some of kind of pinky layer, I'm starting to add some colors and some details, and in addition, after all, I would like just to emphasize and to color sprig, the word of sprig, and just to color it in another layer, because I would like to feel free to change it and to, as you can see here, if you pay attention, I just make this word, this this brown color more darker, and that's it. So I add some details and in different layers, and I would like to stay in with calm and natural colors palette without extremely bright colors, and I hope it is for my project, and I like these colors, and I think it is quite fit and match to my story, and that's it. Mostly that's it. So these tiny elements, I just coloring with different warm colors of green and I don't know, brown and ochre. And in this stage, you can see I'm adding here kind of shadows, shadowing under letters, and I found it is quite efficient, quite nice, and nice to do. And so after that, I decided to find to add some texture to my under the words of spring, after the name of spring, I would like just to add some texture and to add opacity, and I prefer it to, I put it, I think it is multiply 43% of transparency. And so I just add some texture, and but before I'm adding texture, I felt to that I need to add some colors, addition colors, and to make some cleaning, because my drawing was quite dirty because it is hand drawing, and that's it. And so you can see here all stages of my work, of my coloring in time lapse. And so after edit, I just added some colors, some details, and I found this method quite interesting to just to use your hand drawing and to add some colors, not bright colors, and without redrawing all this sketch digitally. The main idea to save this original drawing. And you can see I add here some layer, another layer with more warm gradient in overlay blending mode, and it adds to my picture more, looks like just more nicer, and I like it. And sometimes I add filters and gradients and things just to add some pleasing look to my. So here we go. I would like just to add that this process of drawing, of coloring picture is quite simple and not clear and very precise as I would like to get. But it is interesting to how can I to make quick colorizing for this picture. And for example, in this case, I would like just to add some pink, kind of pink, to add some. It is not always, it is not pink, it is kind of pinky, because if we have some, it is quite simple rule in art. If you have some spot, some active spot in your picture, and it will be better to add some something to in this spot, in this in the same color in another place. That's it. So what I added here, I have here one, for example, let's describe. I have here my drawing on transparent, just on transparent layer. I have here something that I tried to color by my hand, and it was quite ugly. I don't like it, and I didn't like it, so I'm going to delete it. After that, I have basic. On these basics, in clipping mask, I add different colors, and also in some way I edit the texture. You can see it here, just the first what I found on Pinterest, and that's it. And this is a background. I think sometimes I think this background maybe should be more white, kind of. Let's put on this another bright layer. On bright layer, it is also, it looks quite great, quite good. I can add some opacity to this layer, and I can make it here, but it's a little bit unclear what will be. It should be quite more clear that what will be brighter and what should be more, I don't know. So it could be white or gray, as you can see here, and it could be also this background. We can choose another different things. what I would like just to say that I didn't add any details with inking or with digital drawing with digital pencil. I like that. I just use only my hand drawing, and it is an interesting approach. I'm not a big fan of that, and but okay, I try to add something, but I don't want to do so because my main idea to use just hand drawing and for my needs for this project, and just to show you how can I use only with how can I use drawing, hand drawing, and to add some colors in some process in the future in Clip Studio Paint. Actually, in Procreate you can accomplish it. You can do so in, of course, in Photoshop and or in another drawing program. It doesn't matter because in each drawing program we have layers. We have clipping mask, which is very efficient, very crucial to each digital drawing, and that's it. So this is for this my stage. This is enough for this session, and thank you for watching my video. Thank you for your attention to my projects and to Sprig as well, and see you next time. Bye for now.